here's kind of the 24-hour plan. We've got a handful of people missing. I did reach out to the piano, and we think they're going to make it for tomorrow. But when the girls get here, I really need your direction on making this thing click. The homeowner is going to be here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So 24 hours out is a countdown. If there's any time to play, it doesn't need to be seen now. We need to get this thing done. Being in the house, I get word that the trucks have arrived. There's an enormous amount of anxiety and a rush of making sure that whatever was going to be is getting ready to happen. My crew says I can raise my hand really high, but I need to make sure that if I raise my hand high enough that I can answer the question. Everyone is assigned a floor. So we have Shimley on the first floor, which is kind of our Sex and the City W hotel kind of twist. And she's perfect for that. We have Valerie on the main floor with myself.
All right, that will go to the breakfast room, right over there. That one's to the study. Let's take it to the study.
And Valerie's right, first chair violin to me, making sure that the master bedroom, where is the piano? Do we get a rug for the dining room?
They found the piano? Oh, good.
And then we have Jamie on the third floor.
Could use a frame.
So mindful that there's a lot of communication with the team to keep it going. That's really the key that I think that opens the door for us. We have a make-believe family, so we actually have the rooms named as an architect's room. We have kind of the quirky uncle at the top of the stairs. It's the Titanic, and this one makes it to New York. It is the loading of 7,000 yards of draperies, 325 lamps, 42 rugs, smallest rug 6 by 9, largest up to 18 by 18. It has the bells and whistles of a pure English estate. Lots of molding, lots of trim. The fireplaces are not little, they're big. All the sinks are 24-karat gold. Waterford chandeliers. They have this very British Empire kind of wealth about it, which we think is pretty awesome to be able to put our very southern, kind of be at home twist on. When you come in that foyer, these big iron doors, traditionally I think you see a heavier applied interior. But what we did is we painted all of the interior on that inside 24-foot, all white with a high gloss. The great thing about the kitchen and keeping area is that when you look at it on plans, it's a pretty large room. So what we did in taking the sofa and backing it up with a sofa table to another sofa, you actually are looking toward the fireplace and in that room, and then you actually can sit on the other sofa facing the kitchen. I think the master bedroom is probably my favorite room on the first floor. This master bedroom captures the essence of this beautiful estate in the heart of winter. It's got a beautiful mirror reflection, very watery kind of fluid design, and I love the contrast of the velvets and the creams and the linens and the texture in that room with the mirror and the chandelier are pretty awesome. I think the architect's bedroom is the little room that the horse that kind of came from behind. Very handsome and strong, and as if some college kid comes home for winter break. The winter living room is a room that we kind of infused with this very pretty rich ivory and almost a blue teal color. We have a wedding gown in that room. We have beautiful banquettes. There's a beautiful fireplace. It kind of feels like we're just moments away from the bride and her girls going down those steps for a wedding. The downstairs has a lot of bells and whistles. It has a hair salon. We did this kind of Sex and the City ladies lounge. Has great energy. And then when you go to the other side, it's very strong and handsome. It's almost like the Oak Room in New York. Bar seats 10, the big leather sofas and chairs are juxtaposition, so you feel like you're actually at the club. It has a phenomenal in-home theater. It has a workout room, and bells and whistles really don't ring loud enough to say what this terrace level has. 17 years ago, I fell in love with this little tiny dog. He has been in some of the prettiest homes. He has gone and seen fabrics and all the fabric showrooms. It's Show House, it's John Morgan. He's just been a real big part of it.
John Morgan, do not be on the flower.
It's Black Sheep Interiors, but at the very core of it, we have a Yorkie as a mascot. So I think it's easier than dragging a sheep around.